Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad to have you guys here today. Today's video, I'm going to do a spring glam makeup look. I'm just inspired by all of the peachy, orangey eyeshadow looks these days, and I feel like I haven't done a bold look in a really long time. I've been doing a lot of natural ones. I'm going to do a spring natural makeup look, maybe in the next few videos here, but today I wanted to do something more glamorous, maybe wear some false lashes. And yes, I am so excited that spring has finally arrived here because I feel like we were stuck in winter for a very long time. I did already fill in my brows and then I primed my eyelids with concealer and then set them so that they are all ready for eyeshadow. I will be hopping into a couple different palettes, maybe a few single shadows to get the look that I'm looking for. Don't feel like you have to have these items to create this makeup look. You can totally use whatever you have on hand, even if it's a slightly different color. You can make this look similar to what you have, and it doesn't have to be perfect, so don't feel like you have to have all of these products to create this look. You use what you have at home. So I was scrolling through Pinterest a couple days ago and I came across a look that I really liked, the peachy glam sparkly look. It probably won't be exactly like what she's wearing in the picture, but I thought I'd just kind of mimic it and put my own twist on it. So for the first shadow I'm going to be using, this is a single shadow from Dose of Colors. It doesn't actually even have the name on it anymore, so I don't even know what it's called, but it's this light peachy color here. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and kind of go through the crease and up a little bit, and this I think will kind of just be my base color. Next I'm going to use a shade in the Subculture Anastasia palette here. And I'm going to go into Roxy, which is this pink shade here. And I'm just going to place it in the same area I placed that last shade. Next, I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette. And I'm going to take this purple shade here called Swag. Oh my gosh, is this the same name as the other one I just used? Nope, it was Roxy. Never mind. For some reason, I was thinking that both of them were named Swag. I'm going to take more of a precise fluffy brush and just dip into that, and then I'm just going to put this in the crease area like so. I'm so about the spring weather right now because I got to wear shorts 2 days in a row. It was like almost 70 degrees. It was so nice. I was working outside on replanting my tomato plants or depotting them. Not depotting them. That's what we do with makeup. Transpotting. Moving the little tomatoes in little pots to bigger pots. So I'm trying to say, can't think of the word transplant, right? Is it transplant? I think it's transplant. That's what I was doing a couple days ago. I just love it. Love being outside. I just put a blanket on the back porch and so Livy could just roll around. Oh my gosh, and it was so sad. So she got her first sliver in her hand and she was rolling around on the deck and she got it in her hand and it was so sad. And I had to take it out, and so Nick had to like hold her down while I took out the sliver, and she cried and cried, and I felt so bad, like I was torturing her because it was like under a bunch of layers of skin, so I had to like dig it out, and I felt so bad. She was crying and I was about crying, and oh, my poor little child. And then she kept crying afterwards because, you know, it still feels like it's in there, and oh, it was so sad. Let's see, I kind of want to darken up this pink a little bit, so maybe I'll just dip a little bit into Dippy, that pink shade, just very lightly, and kind of run that through to see if I can get some of that. Oh yeah, there we go. Some hot pink, more fuchsia-y. Are you guys having a garden this year? Comment down below and let me know what you guys are planting. I was originally just gonna have like a little garden just for like a hobby, and then I was like, you know what? I want to see if I can like grow enough veggies to freeze and stuff through the winter so that I wouldn't have to buy like veggies during the winter time. And so now it's like a game. And then the longer that I have to wait to move all my garden stuff outside, like the bigger my garden is getting. And it's like a disease. You see one thing and it just like, it grows and you're like, I have to have more. That's where I'm at right now. Going back into that purple shade, just deepening it up a little bit. And I might put it like here in the inner corner and then also on the outer corner, kind of like you would do for a halo eye. But yeah, I think I counted and I have about 16 tomato plants. Like, who has 16 tomato plants? I mean, Nick and I don't even like tomato plants, and there's only 2 of us, and we don't like tomato plants. I mean, we don't like tomatoes. And yeah, we have a lot of tomatoes. But we do eat a lot of spaghetti, because we love spaghetti. Okay, next I think I want to go into, maybe I'll go into Flash, this shimmer gold shade here, bronzy gold. I'm just gonna place this in the middle like so. But yeah, it seriously needs to just warm up just enough and stay warm through the night to have my plants outside, because they're overtaking my house. Next, I'm going to take some Stila glitter, and this is the Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade Kitten Karma. It's so pretty. I'm just going to pop this on the center of my eyes, just where I had put the gold shade. Just kind of dabbing it on and taking my finger and kind of spreading it around a little bit. I just felt like it needed some extra pop of glitter. Oh my gosh, darling. So when Taylor was here, we picked up an English accent, a British one, and darling, it will not go away. I feel like it's stuck forever, and I'm not quite good with accents, and so it just kind of travels to different countries sometimes, but it's supposed to be British. I'm going to grab black liner. Okay, I found my black liner, but then I found an ultraviolet liner, and I think that I might use the violet one because I might tie in the purple, you know what I mean? This is from BH Cosmetics, and it's the, like I said, ultraviolet. Oh my, this looks quite dried out. This is so dry. Yep, well, I don't know if that's savable. Maybe I'll have to work with it later. Well, okay, so I guess we will be using the black liner. And this one's from Colourpop, and this is called Swerve. And I'm just going to take a little bit of Swerve, and I'm going to swerve it across my lash line. Because I am going to be putting on false lashes, I kind of want a nice thin line to kind of hide the lash band a little bit and make it a little more natural looking. So I'm just going to do one thin layer, nothing fancy. Oh, I got it in my eye and it's stuck to my contact. That's not a pretty sight. Not a pretty sight. Okay, I think that purple liner was probably, I don't know, 7 to 8 years old. I think that it could probably be thrown away, and I could probably invest in a new one. It's probably not safe to put on the eyeballs anyway. Alright, so I'm just going to pop on some lashes because I find that it's easier to put them on before I have my face products, just so I think that I like to, you know, like rest my hand on my face as I apply them. So I'm just gonna switch to putting those on real quick, and I will be right back. All right, lashes are on. Oh my gosh, that took me a little bit. I have not applied lashes in a while, and yes, it took me quite some time on this one eye for some reason. I got this one on, I was just like, boop, now it's done, and then this one's like, but we're there, so it does not matter. Okay, so let's move on to complexion. I'm going to be using the Aveeno Positively Radiant Max Glow Infusion Drops. This is just like their travel size, and I'm going to just put this all over the face for some extra glow and hydration, and I really like this. It feels really nice. Like, I don't know if I would like, I can't remember where I got it. Maybe it was in a box or something like that, but I probably wouldn't like buy this for myself or anything like that, but I actually like the way it makes my skin feel just very refreshing. And like, maybe if you have like, I don't know, maybe like already oily skin, I feel like this would just be a nice base, you know, and so that way you don't have to put on like a thick moisturizer or something, but you might really like this if you're kind of oily. Next, I'm going to go into the Master Blur Stick by Maybelline. Still loving this. I just put it, you know, where I need it, like on my very large pores. And sometimes if I have a little breakout, I'll just lay it right across. And I feel like it just smooths out my skin so very nicely. And then I just use my fingers to kind of just pat it in or rub it in or whatever you want to talk, or however we want to say it. My child also scratched me right here in the nose area, and she like dug her little nails into my skin and drew blood. She's quite strong for an eighth-month-old child. Next, I'm just gonna go into a little bit of this Embryoless Lake Cream Concentrate. Yeah, I am seriously almost out. I am squeezing everything I can get out. just for some extra hydration, and I just kind of put it around the face where I didn't put the other Maybelline stick, just for a little extra hydration. Next, I want to go into my Physicians Formula Healthy Glow Foundation. Oh, there we go, now it's focusing. And I'm just going to put this all over my face. I feel like I haven't used this one in a while, and I used it a few days ago and forgot how much I liked it, because I've been very much into my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. And I mean, if you really love something, why change it? And I'm just going to take my beauty blender and distribute this all over the face. Have you guys been watching any good TV shows lately? Because, oh my gosh, I have been into Pretty Little Liars. I was like not gonna watch that show because I was like, Pretty Little Liars, that sounds like some cheesy, weird, I don't know. I just was like, that sounds weird. So I was not gonna watch it, and then I could not find anything, and I think I remembered my roommate watching it when we lived together, and so then I was like, well, maybe I'll just watch the first episode to see if it's good. And then I heard from other people being like, oh my gosh, that's such a good show, watch it. And I won't spoil anything because don't want to spoil anything if you haven't watched it, but if you have not watched it, you need to go watch it. It is like this murder mystery with these girls. Oh, and I just took my Revolution Conceal and Define concealer, and it's, yeah, so good. And everyone's like trying to figure out who murdered this girl, and la-da-da-da-da. And so her friends trying to like solve it. And oh my gosh, it's so good. And I really wanted to, like, I've been wanting to try watching like those really old black and white like Cary Grant movies, you know? Because I love watching Holiday Inn, and I was thinking the other day, I was like, man, I probably would really like all of those old movies. So let me know if you like have a list of old black and white movies that you really like, because I'm gonna use a brush, because I really want to watch them. Yeah, like I love Holiday Inn. I love, what are the other ones that I like? Like, I feel like I only watch those ones when it's like the holiday time, you know, because it's like a Christmassy holiday movie. Oh, and I just used the Essence Brightened Up Banana Powder underneath my eyes, and then for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Sandstorm, or the color Sandstorm setting powder, and oh my gosh, I think I use this much to get another one. But yeah, so black and white movies, really feel like I want to get into those. Kind of like I want to watch them as a hobby, you know, like I think it would be fun. And I love old things, and I love vintage. Okay, I'm just gonna finish up the under eyes, and I think I want to keep it, oh, I don't know. Do I want to go more bold on the under eyes, or not quite sure where I'm going to take this, but I will just take that Dose of Colors first shade that I used and run this under the lash line. I would actually kind of like it just like that. Should I put purple on the bottom? No, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. So I will just pop on some mascara on the lower lashes, and so I'm gonna use the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. I'm dotting it in places it's not supposed to be dotted. And I did put a coat of this on my lashes before I put my falsies on. I'm going to let that one spot dry in the inner corner before I remove it so I don't smudge it everywhere. All right, let's finish up with the complexion. I will, let's see. I think I want to use Profusion Pro Contour Palette, and I'm just going to contour, I think, my jawline, just nip. And I think I'll just kind of mix a few shades in here. And I just want to make this jawline a little bit sharper. And then I think I'm also going to make my, wait, this is my jawline. What is this? My cheekbones. Now I'm going in to contour my jawline for that sharp jaw. That chiseled jaw. And then I'm going to take the NYX Professional Matte Bronzer. Looks like so. And I'm just going to bronze up the complexion now that I have contoured a little bit. And this bronzer goes a long way, so you might want to just take a light hand, which I always forget. And so I'm going to take my brush that I used to set my face and go over just so everything is blended out and nothing is harsh or weird, because I don't do harsh or weird. And lately I've been kind of taking my bronzer up into my cheek area where I would apply blush and do that instead of applying blush. That's what I've been doing, so I've been skipping the whole blush dealio. For highlighter, I'm going to take the Positions Formula Butter Highlight like so. And ooh, the lighting went weird on that. My favorite way to apply this is taking my little beauty blender and actually I think this is Real Techniques, and just dab it in and then dab it on to the high points of my face because it looks like glowy, you know, highlight. And then I'll take it on my nose, dab it, and take it down the bridge of my nose. Cupid's bow. I'll take it with my finger on the chin and then on the forehead. Looking nice, looking nice. It's coming together. I'm going to wipe off the foundation off my lips. Okay, next I'm going to floof up my brows with a little hair spray. I just knocked over my Marc Jacobs bronzer highlight thing. Please don't be broken. Please don't be. It's not broken. It's live. It's safe. I about had a heart attack. I'm okay now. Okay, where was I? I don't remember what I was going to. Oh yes, my brows. Hairspray on a spoolie for brows. And then fluff them up. It's so weird because I like never use hairspray anymore in my actual hair, but I will buy a whole bottle of it for my brows. My husband uses more hair product than I do. Okay, next I'm just going to spritz the face with the Aloe Plus Rose Water Tonic, and I'm just going to cover up my eyes. I'm going to pat down any peach fuzzes I may have. Okay, next for lips, I'm going to use the Buxom lip liner and the gloss, and this is, what shades are these? Rose Julep and Dolly Danger. They look like this. And I'm just going to line in the filzy lips. I should not talk while I'm doing this because I make mistakes. Sometimes I have a super hard time lining and filling my lips because my lips are like not naturally even, and so then I try to fix it and then sometimes I'm not liking the results. And my lips are tingly because it's the lip plumper. I'm going to run through my brows again just because I like mine very floofy. Alright, so that's it for this full face of spring glamorous makeup. I don't know, maybe you'd wear this on an everyday basis. I'm more of a natural girl myself, but I feel like this is very spring inspired. You could probably even wear this to a festival or a concert because I'm getting the music concert-y vibes with this look. Oh, got hair stuck in my gloss. That's not a pretty sight. Anyway, let me know if you like this video. I am definitely going to do more of my kind of look for spring, the more natural side of things, maybe with a bold lip because I really am into that. Let me know what you think of these kind of videos. Do you want more spring looks? Do you want let me know what you guys want because I want to always make sure I'm putting content out that you guys are going to enjoy. Like always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell to be notified anytime I upload, which is on Fridays. And I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, actually, and don't forget to check out my Instagram, and that is at Hannah D Beauty, and my Facebook page, Hannah DeVore Beauty. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your weekend.